Hello, beautiful people. Today is Sunday, and I am out of church. Excuse me. I've been out of church for a few hours now, and I've already cooked me a midday snack. I would say a little bit of dinner, and I've also meal prepped. My gosh. And it was amazing. So, I'm trying to get into the habit of at least once or twice a week taking out my crochet and then cleaning my scalp and conditioning and then putting it back in. My hair loves moisture and it has to have it. Y'all, I didn't have these issues with my throat before I got on here. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, so yeah. So Friday evening, I took out my crochet and what I was going to do was Saturday do my hair and then be good for Sunday. But no, I went to church with my like my knit cap on and I already did my hair that morning, well, this morning actually, and I didn't have time to finish it. So I went ahead and threw on some clothes and put my knit cap on. And I was like, when I get back, I'm going to do my hair. And this is me doing it. I always know how to do, the only thing I know how to do right now is crochet. I am learning some more things with my hair. Eventually, I will get to the point to where I don't have to use a protective style. I can just have my hair out. It's a slow process, but I'm getting there. So this is what I do. So I wash my hair, go in the shower, and I wash my hair. And I normally, my goal is to normally do this on a weekend. So I'll, wash my hair, rinse it out, wash it again, rinse it out, put conditioner on it, and then I'll go ahead and wash my body. And the conditioner has to be on for 3 to 5 minutes. When I'm washing off, it's on longer than that because when I'm washing with the rag and then I'll get like the body scrub thing. I don't know it's like an exfoliating rag. It's a little rougher, not rough, but it has some, it's hard to explain, but it helps with the dead skin. And then I have like the sea salt scrubs and stuff. So, I'll be doing some everything. So once I rinse all that out of my body, then I know my conditioner has been in there more than 3 to 5 minutes and then I wash it out. And then, if I'm about to do a mask or deep condition while my hair is wet, I throw it on there, put a cap on it, dry off, and come sit up under the dryer for about 22 minutes. And then I rinse that out with some cold water. So whatever's on my hair can be locked into my cuticles, and that cold water closes my cuticles up. And I blow dried it, and I just threw whatever on my head and was out. So this is just me putting them in. I was hoping that I had enough because I ended up doing 8. And I was actually watching YouTube. So I'm watching YouTube, someone doing van life, and I'm putting it in. This is normally what I do. I'll watch a video and then I'll be doing my hair at the same time. And you see me take my finger and be placing it in different sections. That's me making sure they're not really close and on top of each other because then I've used a lot of hair. So I try to space it out and then, it don't feel so heavy and I've done too much. So yeah. And what I like about this hair, this is my second set of like the braiding crochet hair. The first one, the loops, the hole wasn't matching up in the loops. And it started getting just hard to deal with, so I threw those out. And so I have these, and what I do is when I take them out, I put them in a basin with hot water and some shampoo. I got some shampoo. I was supposed to be making something else with it, but it didn't work out. So I use it to wash my braiding hair, the hair that you see me installing. So I wash it, let it sit in there, and then I'll rinse it and let it sit in some cold water, and then I'll put it in a towel and let it dry out. And once it's dry, I reinstall it. So that's pretty much how I do that and why I do that. And the hair smells amazing. So yeah, and then you notice my hair is white. It's because I had put some Miracle Leave-In Conditioner by Ion. It's at Sally's. It's very expensive, but so far it's pretty good. And I also got the Shea Moisture Deep Moisturizer Leave-In Conditioner. And then I also got the Pure Shea Butter moisturizing, I don't know what you want to call it, cream or whatever, but it's a really good moisturizer for hair. I got this for like $5.99. And I used to really didn't put a whole lot on my hair as far as like leave-in and conditioners. I used to just throw the braids in my hair. But, I don't need to do that. I need to make sure that my hair and my scalp is like really moisturized and has a bunch of stuff on it. And I'll be good. So what I need to really do, and I may try this weekend, even if I don't feel like taking it out once a week and reinstalling it, at least go in the shower and run some water in between each part or, and add some conditioner or shampoo it and just let it sit on there for a minute and then rinse it and keep it pushing. I probably could do that too. We'll see. But yeah, I tend to get, those rasa scabs under each braid. Like when those scabs appear, because I need to heal my gut, it's always under the braid. And it's itching. And I know why it's itching and irritating, because I don't have moisture in my hair and my hair is dry. So that's why I need to moisturize my hair for two different reasons: to have the moisture in my hair and then to make sure my scalp isn't going crazy. So yeah, I didn't realize I make so much faces, but I do. And when you do this, make sure, your braid is not really, really tight, because you got to pull those braids through. So mine isn't really, really tight. Be careful with your edges. My edges are not really where they need to be. I used to get my hair braided and people would braid my hair really tight. And I used to do the oils and the warm rag. And one day my edges were like, I'll be out. And that's just what they did. They were gone. So I get little peach fuzz, but I try to trim them off, because if I would have never told you, you would have never known. So I kind of get rid of those so it can look like something. Look like I got, that's just how my hair is. But yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And crocheting is extremely easy. It does not take long at all. If you know how to cornrow your hair, crocheting is very easy. You just always want to make sure is when you're buying it, well, we ain't gonna talk about price because you afford what you can afford. Make sure that that pack isn't really heavy. Like if the hair is real soft and light, you can get a lot in your hair and it not be heavy. With these, you can overdo it and your head would be heavy. The hair would be just really weighing all over the place. So, and you don't want that. So, just that's what you want to look for when you do those. So yeah. So that's pretty much what I'm doing here. Just crocheting and checking up on you guys. I'm not ready to go to work tomorrow. But the good thing about tomorrow is, one, well, I work both jobs tomorrow. I just remember that. Okay. I work both jobs tomorrow. My day job. My day job. It's just me and another guy in there. So management and not higher ups, management and a lot of people they're not in the office. They're not in the office at all. So they're working from home. So of course I don't have a lot to do. And what I try to do is, because I don't know who's watching or who's monitoring, I didn't want to go all the way to the front. I wanted to get all the rest of the other hair in. So then I'll do the front at the end and you'll see it. So I'll finish my work and then I'll do like little trainings and stuff, and that way they can see that I hadn't just been sitting around not doing nothing. And hopefully I can get my work and get everything done, because they took away my access to going to the mailroom anytime I need to get my packets. And the mail guy on Friday was there for an hour from like 9 to 10 and he was gone, and then he came back from like 2 to 2:30 and he left again. So it made it hard for me to get what I need to get. How much? I think I may have like 3 or 4 packets to work on. Packets to work on Monday. I don't know where this is coming from with my throat and this doggone mucus, and yeah. So I'm gonna have a lot Monday. So I don't know where he's been. He hasn't been doing what he's supposed to do. And the hours the mailroom's supposed to be open, it wasn't open. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what they're gonna do and how they're gonna do what they do. But I just want to be able to get my work. Now I start grabbing my work at 12 o'clock because it's supposed to rotate through some different people, and certain people feel like they don't have to do it. I don't care. Whatever. But as long as I get my work, because I do not want to be getting my work and there's a whole bunch of work and it's 2 o'clock, because that's not happening. So yeah. Hopefully everything will work out smoothly. Let me tell you, I don't know what's happening right now. Like, my nose is stopping up. My throat is acting crazy. Like right now, as I'm talking to you, all this is transpiring. And I know I ain't coming down with nothing. So I may have to do what I normally do whenever this start happening. Your girl go into her arsenal and start popping cold medication. I don't like to be cold. I don't like to be sick, because I'm frustrated, I'm miserable, and I don't like that. So yeah, I can't stand that. So I kept looking at the time, and I did this in really good timing. It is not time consuming, because once you like wash your hair, conditioner, sit up under the dryer, and braid it, That's about an hour. I guess it depends, an hour and some change, probably an hour. I guess if you're watching something or listening to some really good music, you can knock it out. And then when you install it, so I said a good 2.5 hours. It just depends on you. But I learned this off of YouTube. So if I can learn it, trust me, you can. I'm gonna still get to the point to where I'm braiding my hair. But yeah, and like I said, this technique is so easy. Once you get it and understand it and try it, baby, you can't mess this up. You really, if I can do it, you cannot mess this up. So yeah, I have nothing planned for this week except working both jobs. My Amazon order is going to be in, and I'm going to share it with you what I got and why I got it and why I had to get from Amazon, because I don't think nobody else, I don't think the size of that bottle, see, the holes wasn't lining up. I don't think the size of the bottle, what I got from Amazon, was available where I am. So, Amazon is the lookout spot. See, I'm showing you the hook. That thing is not spring loaded, so you open it and close it on your own. The hole, I was trying to show you the hole. Make sure you can see through that hole, because if you don't, you got to line it up. And all you do is taking the hole and putting it on the hook. You can pull the little latch down, pull it through. That's why I said don't braid tight. And you just hanging that hair on that hook, close it, pull that through, get rid of your hook, and that's all you're doing. I'm telling you, if you say that you can't do this after watching this or watching anybody's else video, baby, something wrong. This is too freaking easy. This is too easy. And you know what? As a child, I would always play with hair. Who hair was I playing with? I don't know. I probably had a baby doll, and I learned how to plait, and then I learned how to cornrow. But it's just adding the hair is what I really need to learn, because I'm not going to nobody do my hair. I'm just not. I know I can grow my hair and get my hair going. It's just doing it is my issue. So that's all it is. And then I realized, I don't know how I did that. So, and the good thing about it is you don't even have to like watch yourself doing it. And that just dawned on me. You don't have to watch yourself doing it. I was smiling because she was happy about something, and I was happy for her. I don't know who that was. I was watching somebody who does van life. So like I was saying, the good thing about this is you don't have to watch yourself do it in the mirror. You really don't. I do this look glimpse every now and then out of habit, but I don't like watching myself do it in the mirror. I like watching what I'm watching on YouTube. Sometimes you'll see me do it, but yeah. Now, I paused because I want y'all to see this. I don't know. So I have a total of 8 braids, 4 on each side. I don't know what happened with that last braid. That last braid is a really special braid. I was counting. I had 9 of those left. I was so scared that I was not going to have enough. And then I got 2 of the craziest looking ones to go ahead and get them out the way. But that last braid was like, it was supposed to be longer. I don't know. It's like, I can part my hair fine, but it's trying to do that part straight all the way to the back and line up. See, that braid was short, and I was feeling like, where's the rest of it? As you can see, I was like, this don't make no sense. I'm trying to, let me see. 1, 2, 3. I was able to get 3 hairs on there. That hair, I don't know what's going on. That hair was supposed to go further down. I was supposed to have at least probably like 3 or 2 more braids on there. Kind of glad it didn't. I didn't have to have it. Simply because I wouldn't have had enough. I don't know where this stuff is coming from. Mucus is coming up. Excuse me. The good thing is not yellow. Normally it's yellow, so it's clear. So white is a good thing. But I think I am going to go ahead and when I jump off here, go and get me some medicine. I already got it inside my arsenal, like I said, and take it and see what's what. So this is why I didn't come all the way to the front, because I don't want to say make sure I had enough, because I'm going to try to make sure I have enough for the front. I had to make sure I was closer to my edges, what was left. But sometimes when I get there, it's like, I don't know if I need to put 1 or 2. So that's why I kind of wait to do the front first. I should get into the habit of doing the front first and then like do the front. Yeah, do the front all the way. Just add 1 on each braid to the front, then start in the back and work my way forward. So I just thought about that for some strange reason. But anyway, yeah. So that's me adding in the rest of the hair that I had left over. And it seems like when I first did it, I used all the hair. When I did the second time, I had one left. I did it this time and I had one left. So I try to make it look like I don't know how I want to say it. Try to make it look like, I guess, a natural braid in, but my braids be so doggone wide till you can just tell. Like either you could tell, you'd be like, that must be a crochet. And I tried to make it like line up and look okay, because one looked like it was leaning and rocking, and whatever. I don't plan to have it in there long, so this is me going to get the married school. My background, that's where I sew and hang my clothes and do my other projects. So just wanted to see what it looks like in the back and give y'all a little visual of what it looks like. Looks pretty good. And this is the one I play with and figure out how I'm going to wear it to office. Which, to be honest with you, I just go in just like this. And then when I get aggravated, I'll put a put it in a ponytail and keep it pushing. All right, guys, I'm about to go. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.